Good day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Presenting to you the 2021 Nissan Almera 1.0 Turbo VLT. And in this video, I'll show you the complete exterior, so let's take you around the interior, as well as show you around this brand new 2021 Nissan Almera. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. So for the 2021 Nissan Almera range in Malaysia, you actually get three variants to choose from. You get the base spec VL model, and then you have the mid spec VLP, and then you have this model right here, which is the top spec VLT. The top spec VLT retails at 91,000 ringgit Malaysia. The mid spec VLP retails at 85,000 ringgit Malaysia, and then you have the base spec VL, which retails at 79,000 ringgit Malaysia. So let's wait and see whether this top spec VLT is worth all that money. So let's start off with the exterior walkaround of the 2021 Nissan Almera 1.0 VLT. So this is the overall look of the brand new 2021 Nissan Almera. Overall, it looks really sporty. It has better proportions compared to the previous generation Almera, and I really love the design of the 2021 Nissan Almera. So this is the front fascia of the brand new 2021 Nissan Almera VLT. Overall, it looks much more sportier. It looks really aggressive compared to the previous generation Almera. It has good proportions, and I really love the front end. It looks much more better than the Honda City if you ask me. So for the 2021 model, you get the blacked out bit right there. You get this chrome bit which runs all the way from the left to the right. You get your Nissan badge proudly presented at the center, and you may notice this Nissan badge is behind this laminated area. That's because this top spec model is equipped with the intelligent autonomous emergency braking and the intelligent forward collision warning. It gets blind spot assist, rear cross traffic alert, and it gets the 360 degree panoramic view monitor with moving object detection as well. It's a really good step up compared to the previous generation Almera. So as for headlights, the top spec VLT does get full LED headlamps, as you can see. Again, a very good improvement compared to the previous gen model. So as you can see, you get full LED reflector headlamps. The headlamps do have a very nice detail as well if you go up close. You get LED daytime running lights as well, as you can see. They have a very nice detail as well if you go up close. You get halogen indicators, and you get LED front fog lights as well. It's a very good improvement. So this is the overall front fascia of the new Almera. Overall, it looks really sporty. It has a very nice design. So this is the front portion of the car. Overall, it looks really sporty. It looks quite aggressive. So that's the front end. As for tires, it's fitted with Continental Ultra Contact UC6 tires. The tires do measure 205/55 R60. These are the 16-inch dual tone rims. The rims do look very nice as well. As you can see, these are the Continental tires. The rims have the Nissan badge in the center, and they have a dual tone design. The rims do look very nice as well if you go up close. Overall, a great improvement. So you get indicators, LED indicators on the side mirrors as well. And this car has been equipped with the 360 degree view camera. Therefore, you get a camera right here on the side mirrors for both sides. This 360 degree camera does have a unique feature which is called moving object detection. I think it's a first in its class. Keyless entry is standard as well for the VLT model. So you get the black button for both front doors. As you can see, that's the interior right there. The interior looks really nice as well. It looks really elegant. Let me give you a side look of the car. Overall, the new Almera looks really sporty. I really love that floating roof design, as you can see. Overall, the design is great. It's well executed, and I really love the design. So body color door handles are standard across the range. This is the floating roof design, brand new. It's a new feature for the 2021 Nissan Almera. Your fuel door is right there. Your rims down there. So this is the rear end of the 2021 Nissan Almera. Overall, this is one of the best angles to admire the new Almera. It looks very sporty from this angle. So as you can see, you get the Almera lettering right there, the Nissan badge. This car being the turbo variant, so you get the turbo badge right there. This car is fitted with the 1-litre turbocharged engine. So at the back, as for tail lights, you get full LED tail lamps, LED brake lights, but it still gets halogen indicators and halogen reversing lights. So these are the rear tail lamps. As you can see, they look really nice. They have a very nice detail as well. If we go up close, you get the rear spoiler right here, which is optional, the black spoiler. It makes the car look more sportier if you ask me. Your rear fog light is right here in halogen. So this is the rear look of the car. Overall, it looks really nice. It's a good improvement compared to the previous generation Almera. As you can see, the black button right here, keyless entry. So that's the interior right there. And this car comes with blind spot information system, the blind spot monitoring system. So as you can see, the indicator right here, this is for the blind spot monitoring system. Now you're coming back to the front. So overall, it's a really good car. So let's continue with the interior tour. So let's take a look at the engine bay of the brand new 2021 Nissan Almera. So the Nissan Almera is powered by a brand new engine. It's a 1-litre turbocharged engine producing 100 horsepower and 152 Newton meters of torque respectively. All the power is sent to the front wheels via a CVT, continuously variable transmission. So as you can see, this is the engine bay right here. This is the engine bay. Overall, it looks tidy. So now let's take a look at the interior of the 2021 Nissan Almera Turbo 1.0 VLT. But before that, here is the key fob of the brand new Nissan Almera for 2021. Overall, the key fob looks really nice. I love the design. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unlock it. So you get welcome lights as well when you unlock the car. As you can see, the welcome lights are right here in LED. These are the daytime running lights. So let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. So as mentioned just now, the Nissan Almera VLT comes extended with Nissan's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. So to lock it, press this black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and press the black button again on any of the front door handles. So this is the door cards of the 2021 Nissan Almera. And that's the interior right there, as you can see. Overall, it's a lovely interior. So let's start off with the door cards. So on the doors, you get a speaker, you get a bottle holder and a storage area. Right here, you have your mirror controls, window lock, central locking, and your window controls right here. All of the windows in this car are powered. Only the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Chrome door handles as well. There's a little storage area right here. And you get this carbon fiber look-alike material right here. And you get the aluminium finishing right here. So on the inside, you get the dual tone finish as well. So as you can see, the black with this white soft touch materials, the dual tone finishing. Right here you get your headlight level adjustment lever. This is the engine bay release lever, and pull this lever to release the fuel now. The driver's seat in this Nissan Almera 1.0 VLT does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat bank. This lever adjusts the seat height. While this bar down here adjusts the seat position. The seats in this car are finished in very nice dual tone leather. It's a mixture of black and this white leather on the sides. Nissan calls it the semi-bucket seats. They do feel very comfortable as well. The leather does feel very nice. Very high quality leather. So that's the interior right there. The interior looks really nice if you ask me. So let's step inside. So this is the interior of the 2021 Nissan Almera. Overall, it looks really nice. A big improvement compared to the previous generation Almera. So let's close the door and start the car. So to start the Nissan Almera, just have the key fob inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and then press the start button located in the center console. As you can see, the instrument cluster lights up. So you get a half digital and half analog instrument cluster. So the speedometer is in analog and the rev counter is actually a digital display. So you can go through the display as well using these set of controls right here. So you can scroll left to right. So let's go to the right. You can go through your music menu. You can go through your fuel consumption and all that. You can go through your various information. You can go through your driving aids, your average fuel consumption, your driving data. You can go through your digital speedometer as well. Hit to the right. You can go through your various settings, your VDC settings, system settings. Hit the back button to go back. The driver assistance. So you can see the blind spot monitoring system, emergency braking, parking aids, low temperature alert and all that. Customize the display, vehicle settings, maintenance, the clock settings, and you have the units and reset them back to factory settings. So hit it to the right to go back to your rev counter. So the rev counter remains digital and you have your range in the center. Overall, the display looks really nice as well. Use this button right here to go through the brightness. You can adjust the brightness of the meter cluster and you can go through the odo and trip display down there. Currently displaying your mileage. You can go through your trip A, trip B and back to your mileage. So this is the steering wheel of the 2021 Nissan Almera. Overall, the steering wheel feels really nice. It's wrapped in leather. It features sport grips at 10 and 2. It does have contrast stitching as well going around the inner rim. The steering wheel feels really nice as well. It has a flat bottom design. Overall, a lovely steering wheel. So on the left spoke, you have your volume controls. These controls will control the digital part of the infotainment system, the meter cluster, your button to skip a track and go back a track, your back button for the display right there. And for the high spec VLT model, you get cruise control as standard. So this is your cruise control. You can set your cruise controls via this set of controls right here. You have your voice control and your Bluetooth telephone control. On the right stock, you have your light and indicator controls. This car does come with automatic headlamps as well. And on the left stock, you have your wiper controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Your central locking. This car does come with power folding side mirrors. As you can see, the blind spot indicator right there. So moving on to the center, you get your aircon vents right there. As you can see, this part feels really nice as well. It's made out of soft touch materials. It's actually in white in color with this stitching right here. So for the Almera top spec and the mid spec, you get this touchscreen head unit. The standard VL gets the integrated head unit. So currently we are in your FM AM menu. Let's give it a sound test. This car does come with a 6-speaker sound system. So overall the sound system does sound quite good. I have no complaints for the sound system. So this is a head unit standard from the Nissan factory. You no longer get the Clarion head unit that you'll find in the previous generation Almera. So you get your shortcut buttons for your menu, your telephone control, audio, skip a track, your volume and power knob, manual tuning knob, back button, settings, night mode button, and your 360 camera. Hit this button to bring up the 360 degree camera, like so. So this is the 360 degree camera, your bird's eye view right here, and your reverse camera view. Hit it another time to bring up your side mirror views and your reverse camera view. Overall, the display is quite clear. Press it once more to go back to your main display. This is your night mode button. Under setting, you can bring up your settings menu. You can go through your connections, sound settings, adjust the bass mid treble, your balance fader, and all that. You have your beeps and volume controls. You can adjust the clock, as you can see. Customize the home menu, customize the audio sources, your camera, and your other settings. Hit the back to go back to your FM AM menu. There's the back button right here as well. And under menu, go back to your menu display right here. This is your FM. You can go through your call history. You can switch between your AM, FM, your Bluetooth audio streaming. So this car supports Bluetooth as well. USB. You have the clock display right here, and you can customize your home menu as well. So that takes you back right here. So you click FM to go to your FM display. And this head unit does support Apple CarPlay as well. It doesn't support Android Auto sadly. It only supports Apple CarPlay, so take note of that. So this is the infotainment system. Overall, it's really responsive. I love the feedback. As you can see, it responds really well. It has a great feedback as well. And I really love the infotainment system. So that's the infotainment system for you. So down here for the Almera VLT, you get a single zone automatic climate control system. So this one, you can adjust your fan speed with this knob. Push this for air conditioning, on off button, rear defrost, different modes, front defrost, recirculation. You can adjust your temperature right here. And push this button for your automatic mode. Push that button for your automatic mode. So this is your fan speed knob, your temperature knob. So down here, you get a USB port, your auxiliary in, and you get a power outlet as well right here. There's a little storage area right here. Your push start button is right here, and your gear lever is right here. This Nissan Almera does come with a continuously variable transmission, better known as a CVT. A CVT is aimed to provide better fuel economy over a regular automatic transmission. So this is the gear lever right here. It feels very nice to operate. This transmission does have a low gear mode as well. Overall, a very nice gear lever. 2 cup holders down here. Mechanical handbrake can be found here. Right here, you have your front center armrest. It's made out of leather, so it feels very nice and comfortable to rest your hand. And it's a lid, which reveals to a storage area down there, together with a USB charging port right here. So this is the interior. Overall, it looks really nice. You get a manual dimming rear view mirror. Up here, the front reading lights. Double side is for interior lights. Sun visor for the driver's side. Does get a vanity mirror. Sun visor for the passenger side. Does get a vanity mirror as well. So overall, this is the interior. It looks really nice. It's a big improvement compared to the previous generation Almera. And I really love the design of the interior. Good job, Nissan. So I guess that's all for the front. Let's continue with the rear seats. So this is the rear doors of the Nissan Almera. So on the doors, you get a window control right here. You get a storage area right here. You get the same carbon fiber lookalike trim for the rear. You get a speaker, bottle holder or storage depending on what you use it for. So these are the rear seats. They are wrapped in black leather together with this white bit going around the seats, as you can see. So overall the rear seats look really nice. The doors do open quite wide as well. So let's get inside. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", so as you can see, there is enough of space to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much, and as for headroom, I get about this much. Overall, it's quite comfortable back here. I have a lot of legroom, but for headroom, it's quite tight for me. But overall, it's quite comfortable. So there is seat storage for the left passenger seat. On the right driver's seat, you don't get seat storage. Down here, you get a USB charging port as well. Up here, you get your rear cabin lights, as you can see. Grab handle for both sides. Right here, front center armrest with 2 cup holders or storage. So as you can see, that's the interior of the 2021 Nissan Almera VLT. The interior looks really nice as well, if you ask me. It looks really sporty, it looks elegant. It smells better compared to the previous generation Almera. It looks really sporty, as you can see. I love the steering wheel as well. So now let's continue with the rear boot lid. So there are 2 ways that you can open up the boot lid for the 2021 Nissan Almera. The first way is via the button on the key fob, and the second way is via the touchpad beneath the Nissan badge. You just simply walk towards the tailgate itself, looking at touchpad below the Nissan badge, press on it, and the boot will open right up. Boot space in the 2021 Nissan Almera 1.0 Turbo VLT is 486 liters. It is quite a large boot, as you can see. So below this boot floor, you get a spare tire with a tire repair kit right there. The seats can be folded down as well. You get a light as well right there. So now let's close it. Fuel door. So as for headrest adjustment, the front headrests are adjusted using this button right here, and for the rear, they are fixed. So for the passenger side, you get a speaker right here, bottle holder, storage, window control. You get the same aluminium trim right here, this lookalike carbon fiber trim, and the storage area right here. The passenger seat in this Nissan Almera 1.0 Turbo VLT just get 4 manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. You lose down on the seat height adjustment. It gets the same seat upholstery as well. So that's the interior, as you can see. Let's get inside. Nicely sized glove box. As mentioned just now, sun visor for the passenger side does get a vanity mirror, and the passenger side does get a grab handle. So this is the interior. Overall, it looks really nice. So now let's start the car with the door closed. So that's all for today's video on the 2021 Nissan Almera 1.0 Turbo VLT. Thanks for watching. Stay well, stay safe, and goodbye.